because I bumped up just a bit more. I didn't like that it was so quiet. I don't want it to be blaring in people's faces, but I don't want it to because it was really. I think that it ends up just becoming softer because over time I actually. Also, can you clean my glass? Didn't want to get up because I had two dogs in my house. Hello. Yes, I know. I'm like half an hour behind from my usual. It is around 7, so so I'm here. I mean, because that's really the goal. Either 30 minutes before or 30 minutes after 7, and I feel like I've made it, so I'm okay with it. But honestly, I had to take a nap. I had the like Z monster hit me in like the middle of the day, around like 3 or 4, and then I woke up and I was like, I need some coffee, and so I sent Nord out to go get me some coffee. so that's what happened because. And I didn't have cold coffee. I wanted cold coffee because it's not very cool here right now. It's hotter than what I'm almost finished with coffee. We got some like nitro coffee. Nitro cream, nitro cream. It is not as good as I thought it would be. It's not that it's bad. It's just it tastes normal. You know what I'm saying, Nord? It tastes like a cold coffee with cream. That's all. I thought it would be different, but it's not. I guess the cream is supposed to be thicker or whatever, but it seems like it's the same to me. Well, no, it doesn't taste like anything special. I should have just gotten an iced coffee with something in it, like cream or protein cream. But honestly, I looked at the nutritional value and it said that this one is like 70 calories, and another one I was interested in was like a lot more. So I was like, yeah, let's just go with this because it's less. Cause I'm trying to be careful with it, you know. And then I also got a like iced. So happy with that. I'm always good with ice. Being nice. Okay, y'all. So I'm getting hit with some energy thanks to the coffee, thanks to Nord getting that for me. So yeah, last time we were here, we could like they showed the dimensional vortexes opening, which by the way, I guess the dimensional vortexes were a thing that was added on the DS version. But we have it here on the Steam version as well. So we're gonna do that. But we saw them opening after we Lavos, after doing the final Black Omen, and then I could not. I went to them and they weren't there. So off stream, what I did is I went again and defeated the end boss or the endish boss because there's gonna be like an ultimate boss after we get through the dimensional vortexes. But so I went back and beat them, and then went back to where the vortexes are supposed to be, starting with 12,000 BC, and it was there. So we have it opened up. I don't know. I think I might have done something wrong at the end that made it so I couldn't open it up, but it's opened. This is not New Game Plus. It's on the same save file that I already had, and we're not in New Game Plus yet. We will go to New Game Plus after this. And I don't get to keep my gold, by the way, Nord. We were talking about this. So spending it before I go to New Game Plus is a good idea. So I'm thinking I might spend it like on mega elixirs or something like that. And the stuff is supposed to carry over, but the gold it just doesn't carry over from what I understand. So yeah, so we're gonna get started on the dimensional vortexes. This is gonna be a lot of it's kind of tedious, like Lost Sanctum, but the it's worth doing because the end boss of all this will be fun. It's like Lavos, but he's supposed to be stronger. And then each one of the vortexes is supposed to have a shadow, like a shadow version of Crono, Marl, and Luca. So that's what that's gonna entail. But before we finish the first vortex, we are going to be grinding, or not grinding, but trying to get the Wonder Rock to show up so we can get Lumicite, and then we can get I forgot what the armor is called, but we can get the special armor for Luca. So it helps her to avoid elemental magic damage, which I found out it doesn't like avoid all magic damage. It's elemental magic damage. So like if you get hit with shadow, it doesn't help with that because that's not elemental. But or like laser beam is not elemental. So if you get hit with that, that doesn't avoid that. But otherwise it's good. So I would like to get that as well. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. If you didn't know, I'm Hazzy, and my co-host Nord, aka Nordic Monkey, is in chat, and he'll be helping me manage chat and the behind the scenes stuff. Hi, Nord. And also the dude who got me some pick me up coffee. Thank you. I got 2 drinks. I got a pick me up coffee and a green iced tea. Hey. Congrats on first. Hi, Brandon. Hello. So that's good. I'm glad I got to pick me up coffee because I was falling asleep. But I'm okay now. So yeah, so we're gonna do the dimensional. Today is stream number 949. Holy crap! We are really close to 1,000. Like really close. This is episode 20 of our second Chrono Trigger run. I was about to say Chrono Cross run. And we're good to go. Let's jump in. That one's not yet. Chrono Cross is not yet. Good job, Brandon. Thank you for being here. We love seeing you. Okay. So we're going to actually are in game. Okay. So we're going to go into here. Before we go in here, this first one is it has to have Marl, because I guess Marl is gonna be the shadow boss at the end, or at the end of this first vortex. So we're gonna go ahead and trade out Frog for Marl. Okay, Marl's level 68. I really wanted her to get higher, so I mean that'll happen while we're doing this, so we should be okay, I think. Okay, and then let's see what she has for like equipment on right now. Got like a crappy headpiece on, so I think we'll go with like prismatic helm for now. Yeah, let's go with prismatic helm. Is this the best bow she can have? Yep. Okay. Ruby armor reduces fight. No, we don't want this. Let's see what the other Aeon suit. Okay. she's got a prismatic dress on. Okay. Reduces magical damage by 1/3. Did we do a prismatic dress if she's already got a prismatic helm? Reducing magical damage. I think that could be good. Reduced magical damage. I don't really know what the best is. Okay, no, not Zodiac Cape. I feel like she's supposed to be wearing something else, but let's put a prismatic dress on. Okay, and then we gotta figure out. Let's look at everybody's accessories. Maybe she should have the golden stud. Because right now I have Frog in the golden stud. That's true. I do have 2 of them. Nord's pointing out I have 2 of them right now, so yeah, let's put her with a golden stud. Because she's probably going to end up having to heal. I also have a haste helm. Again, what is mermaid helm? Has water damage. That's kind of cool. Okay, but it's not a problem right now. Okay, she's got Valor Crest on. It boosts critical rate. 50% count. Oh, okay. Okay, I remember this now. So I went and looked it up, and Prism Spectacle, forgot what it's called, is actually does more damage than the Valor Crest, so we should probably put that on her. I thought we had a second pair of Prism Spectacles. Crono has that on him right now. No. Do again. All status ailments. He doesn't really need that right now. Plus 10 strength. It has more than Aeonian suit. What is Aeonian suit? It's just defense. And there's more defense on the dragon armor, which would give him plus 10 strength. But I guess he doesn't need his strength up since he's already got star. Maybe what's his magic defense is star too, so he doesn't really need that. Okay, we'll keep him in Aeonian suit because of that. Let's see. Do we have somebody that has Prism Spectacles on besides Crono? Nope, it's just Crono. Okay, so let me see if we have a second pair of Prism Spectacles. I don't know where you get the second pair of Prism Spectacles. Because I don't think we have it. And the end boss, from what I understand, you should not be wearing that the counter one on, because then if you counter it, then it could be a problem. I forgot what it was that they do, but it could get bad, so I guess we could do sunglasses. It boosts damage, just not the Prism Spectacle. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I cannot believe we don't have a second pair of Prism Spectacles. Nord, can you do me a favor and look up to see where I can get a second pair of Prism Spectacles, maybe? Maybe I missed it or just forgot to farm something where I could get it, because maybe it's long gone now. I think it might be long gone. I think it's gone. What does Dragon Tear do? Boosts critical hit rate. On the stud. Oh, okay. So we'll have to charm the end shade here actually that's gonna be That's the third one that I'm doing, I believe. So, no. The third one I'm doing, I think, is Luca. The second one I'm doing is Crono. Because I'm going to go 12,000 BC, 1,000 AD, and then 2,380. I don't remember. It was like a weird number to me. Yeah. Okay. So I think a 50% counter rate is nice for. We'll keep this on her for now on Isla, but I guess I'll worry about it later. Okay. And she's got a golden stud on. Do we have anything to boost that we could boost her with? Well, we got 10 speed capsules. I haven't even used any of that yet. Look at her speed. Her speed is so slow. Her speed is max. His speed is max. What is the speed of Frog? Because I am going to be using Frog. Okay. I think I'm going to max Marl's speed. What is Luca's speed? 8. If I max Marl's speed, I only have 10. So I have to give her like 8, and that would only leave 2. It would not help out Luca, and we have to use Luca at some point. So I don't know. Maybe I should give her like a haste helm. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go ahead and give her a few of the speed capsules right now. We could obviously max out strength, but that doesn't even matter for her. Okay. God, she's so low on her speed. I don't like. Let's use 5 for right now, so that'll bring her up to 13. And then Marl has haste, which is good. Is there such thing as like twin charm? Yeah, twin charm. Distract and steal from an enemy. So I want to use this if we find the Wonder Rock. The other thing too is if we find the Wonder Rock, Marl's not like super fast. So I think for now, I don't know. I think if we find the Wonder Rock, we have to stop and put some speed on her. So let's look at our equipment real quick to see what we have for speed so that I know. I'm just planning this out ahead of time so I know what I can use for her. Could swear we had something that would up her speed. Stamina, magic, boost magic, HP, boost max HP. Okay, we have a speed ring. That's all I see. Speed ring would get her to 16, and that would be max. So we'll put that on her when we find the Wonder Rock, I guess, is the speed ring. Okay, I think that's what we're going to end up doing. Okay. And then we're gonna do a quick save here. Hey, Zord. No, I was actually looking at the double text because I wanted to see if we had a twin charm, and we do because we're. Wait, this is not the right one. Not the right. Hang on. Where I want to be? Where I want to be? Yes. Okay. Is this space all twisted here? I don't understand. Go ahead. This does not. This looks weird. I don't know. I thought this was supposed to look different. I thought this. I think we have to go through stuff. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh my God, we got a Wonder Rock like first thing. Nord, look up there. Is that a Wonder Rock? No, it's not. Is it? That's a Wonder Rock? Okay. Twin Charm. I don't have a... We obtained Petal. Maybe I wasn't on the rock. There we go. Nothing. It was showing it was in the like the mountain or whatever. Let's see. Try one more time. Maybe yeah, I think this is not the right one. Because what I understood was, yeah, nothing but gratitude. From what I understood was it was in the snowy places where you get the Lumicite. I think that's not the right one. So I got excited because I was like, yeah, because look, these are not Wonder Rocks. They're everywhere, Nord. Look at this. Okay. I don't really have to get into these fights, but the reason I'm doing it is because Marl is not in the 70s. She's like 68, and I would like her to be 70 if possible. I mean, I think we're already kind of out leveling it, but I like to make sure that it's gonna be cakewalk. Go down here. Okay, it doesn't seem like we need to. Okay. Was something we missed though. I had thing to go down here. We come up. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. There, yes, I was down there. But yeah, so I was looking at the double text actually because I wanted to make sure we had a twin charm. So when we get in on the Wonder Rock thing, it'll be okay. But honestly, I'm gonna have to put the speed ring on Marl because her speed's just not high enough. She needs like 3 more speed to get max. Love my new monitor. I'm glad you like your new monitor. I think having a good monitor makes a big difference, especially when gaming. Even watching lower resolution streams looks better. That's good. Yeah, monitors can make a really big difference. I need to come down here. I don't think this is... Yeah, this is not the Wonder Rock, but we'll get into a fight because I want Marl to get some hits. Okay, they're all missing, so maybe we need to... Oh, I guess we can't do... We actually... Or do any text. We actually have to try to hit it. There we go. At top of the line, Longo. Honestly, I'm just like, as long as I can see what's going on, I'm good. I don't even know what my monitor is called. I just let Nord pick out a monitor for me. I picked out my PC, but I was just like, well, just give me a monitor that will work with this. I actually have 2 monitors, so my better monitor I'm gaming on, and then the monitor that's next to it is the not as good as the... It's not bad, it's just better. Though I think Nord thinks my setup is weird because the second monitor I have, I like to have it vertical rather than horizontally. He does his 2 monitors like horizontally. He used to do it like an extra wide monitor, but he had so many issues with the extra wide monitor, he just eventually decided he wanted to get 2 monitors, and he gave his wide monitor to our son. I was always like, nope, wide monitor is not for me. If I used my 34-inch, I'd have to do vertical on an arm. Oh, okay. It kind of seems like, well, I don't know what size my monitors are, but if I did both of them like horizontal, it would feel like a wide a widescreen monitor, and I just don't need that. It also would make me feel like I'm more likely to get motion sickness if I did that as well. Did Nord have, well, didn't Nord have 32.9? That's far less supported than, I don't know what he had. What did do you even remember, Nord? You'd have to look it up. It's a very big one, and it's also curved. Looking at it was kind of wild because it was like, oh, you're surrounded by the game when I see him play a game. That right there would definitely give me motion sickness. Got here. It's kind of funny that they make us go through all this before we can get to where we need to be. It's like we've done all of this before to make you do it again. I get it. I mean, it's a way for them to like be able to reuse the assets and like not have to spend money on it. But I mean, I guess at least it's giving us a chance to level up Marl. I don't like aggressive curves, which is why aggressive curves makes it sound like gonna beat you up. The curves are gonna beat you up. Which is why it took a while to get a new monitor. All the higher size ones have a heavy curve. Yeah, being surrounded by monitor definitely. Some games I have to play them like am I supposed to be here? This doesn't feel right. It won't let us back through. I don't know if this is the right way. This does not feel right. Like, I don't think we're supposed to be here. I don't think we're supposed to be here. Nord, I think I messed up. I don't think we're supposed to be here. Maybe we are. I don't know. $34 was 18 curve, which very mild. The new one is 39 at 1500 curve, which ends up being exactly the same given the sizing. Okay. Do you maybe want to see if, well, it's probably, I probably have to be here because I couldn't leave. Like, this is the same thing that we did. Like, is maybe I'm supposed to be here. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have come here. I don't know. Maybe I should have Isla do some farming. Get anything off? No. She missed, but doesn't necessarily mean that can't get something off of there, but let's use the twin charm. You get nothing? Okay. I think these smaller enemies probably don't have any. I thought I would try since we have twin charm, use Marl and her. I missed my armpit and sprayed deodorant in my mouth. Now when I speak, I have an accent. You sound like a bro. You sound like a bro now? Is that the accent? Congrats on second, fool. How are you doing? You're having a good day today. So I'm doing the 12,000 BC dimensional vortex. And I went down one way and it brought me here, but like, I don't know if I'm supposed to even be here. And it's like causing me to use my memory to remember how to get through this damn mansion. I don't remember. That reminds me of the deodorant joke. Like, I think we actually seen that one. I don't know if it was Fool that had brought that one, but I'm pretty sure we've seen that one. We're supposed to go that way. Okay, thank you. Can we go leave now? Oh. I don't even know. I feel like I'm not supposed to mess with this if I remember correctly. Maybe I am. I don't know. Yeah, or wasn't there like a hidden passage over here? Like, I can't remember. Like, this was weeks ago. You're here, like, or is there a passage? I just don't know. Oh my god. That sounds like that could be painful there, Zorn. Fucking A. Remember how to open the hidden door? No. wasn't it a lever? Let's do this. Oh, was it the freaking organ that I forgot about? Back here? Was that right? Yeah. Music! That was not music. That was playing music. That's not music. Okay, let's get the organ up in here. Mostly scare the hell out of you? That's wild. Because he chucks sodium in the toilet. I'm glad I've been able to avoid some of these kinds of things. I guess this was the way I was supposed to go. Dude bro moment. There's a video military disposing of a lot of sodium, and it sounds like something the military would do. Like, listen, I say that from experience because I was in for 2 years. Nord was in longer, but like, not every in the military is super smart, okay? Just something I noticed. And I think Nord would back me up on saying that too. I'd probably say it less than Nord says it. Like, I feel like there's supposed to be hidden chests or something in here, but that might be the other woods that I'm thinking of. Yeah, I think it is. I think this might not be. Yeah, I think it's the other one. One in a different time period. I don't know. The tune of Army Anthem from the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Germany. That's Marine Anthem. I was Army. The Army Goes Rolling Along is the one for the Army. I had a cousin who was in the. I think he ate a lot of crayons because he was not super smart. Like, because you know the joke is eat a lot of crayons. Like, you know. Yes, and it's very flexible and fits with the army answer. It's funny because I do think my cousin had a jar head too, so I think he was supposed to be in the Marines. Well, crayons are on the menu in the Marine defects. The purple ones taste the best. Also works with Amazing Grace, Gilligan's Island, Pokemon theme. You know, the important ones. You know. Dude, I had, when I was in training, I had like a really cool drill sergeant who could put a lot of the cadences with some with some of the like newer rap songs at the time. You gotta remember, this is early 2000s, but I wanted to be a pilot when I was younger. I had the eyes and reflexes for it. Too much work though. Nord's actually friends with someone who trained to be a pilot, but not like a pilot in the military. He's like in a different country. He's actually a really pretty successful YouTuber, in fact. If you like Paradox titles like you know, Hearts of Iron, or what is his big focus, Nord? It's like Europa Universalis. Yeah, Europa 5 right now, but he went through school. Now he lives in Japan with his wife. So he has a really interesting life. Like he's from where is he from? Romania, is that right? Yeah, Romania. He's actually a really cool person. Follows my channel. He sometimes checks in every now and then. Yes, this was when F14s were like, woo, woo. Whoa. It's like, whoosh. Doom. A lot of sound. Okay, so they are actually running us through every single map in the game. Why do I gotta... I forgot they did that. They steal your potion. I forgot about that. So now I understand these dimensional vortexes. They're just taking you through the different places that you've visited before you get to a certain spot, I guess. When we get to the snowy mountain area, I'm going to be farming there so that we can try to get the Lumicite shard. And then after we finish the end of this vortex, we will go back to, I think it's 600 AD, and then we will stop by the Reptite village and get some stuff made. I don't want to fight these things, but I feel like we should because I would really like to level Marl since she's not 70 yet. It works with the Beverly Hillbillies. I know the song if I heard it, but you should put up some of the lyrics to the Beverly Hillbillies because it's kind of catchy. Basically, any song in common meter. I would have a hard time finding all those. I think it's actually pretty cool that you found some. I don't even know the lyrics, but if I hear it, I know, like, I would know it. You know what I'm saying? When you know songs, but you don't really know it off the top of your head. What is? I don't think we. Oh, no. Oh, hey, there's a save. That instead. I need to remember that I have a good amount of lapises. You know what? I should have probably gotten more mega elixirs. After we get through this one, I need to remember after we turn in our Luma site, I need to go get some more mega elixirs if we have enough money for it. Oh. Come on, Marl, I want you to get into 70. Please. Come and listen to my store-bound man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting out some food, and up through the ground came a bubbling crude. Then they say something like oil, that is, or something. I don't know what they freaking say. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll make up stuff because I don't know it. I don't know Yellow Rose of Texas. I don't. Oh, oil, that is. Black gold. Texas. Ah, we have made it. Okay, because we're going to be looking for the Wonder Rock. I think we're going to change out what Marl has on her. Going to equip, instead of a golden stud, we're going to equip some speed on her. Because the Wonder Rock, we gotta be speed. So we had some speed ring. That'll max her if she has that. We'll put the golden stud back on her. That's such an old like. I used to watch it on like Nick at Night. Y'all remember Nick at Night? I don't know if they still do Nick at Night because I don't really do cable like we used to do when we were like kids or whatever. We just do like streaming services now. We don't really do normal cable. The experience is different, completely different. Which I have been addicted to watching this anime called Blue Reflection Ray that I think came out in 2021. It came out. I never heard about it, but honestly, because of it, I'm going to get this game that's coming out at the end. I'm going to pre-purchase it or pre-order it too for Blue Reflection Quartet. It is so good. The anime is really good. I can't believe I missed out on it. But Blue Reflection Ray is really, really good. I know there's a lot of people that are mad about the Blue Reflection Quartet because I guess the first game they're doing a little. I was talking to you about this fool because I had heard there was like some fan service in it, but apparently they're kind of like self-censoring. The studio is like they're trying to make it like a little bit less fan servicey, which that's their like choice. I'm personally okay with it, but there's a lot of people that are not happy about them doing it. I kept reconnecting to chat and I couldn't figure out why. I forgot I was failing the 7 Cs. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, we just dropped. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're in the red right now. Hi, Yami. You are loved. Getting so late night work done, prepared for tomorrow. Done while I listen to the greatest unicorn play CT. Okay, we're really in the red right now, so give me a second here, y'all. Cornea? A corna? I've never heard of it. What is it? Tell me about it. Okay, we're getting up in the green now. I was trying to decide if I should like reconnect, but we're back in. No, we're in the yellow. Okay, that sucks. If it gets back into the red though, I will reconnect it. I don't know what's going on with our connection. Sorry about that. We had that happen yesterday too about this time as well, and I don't know why. The Acorna book series by Anne McCaffrey and co-authors is a science fantasy saga about a young girl with unicorn-like features and special healing and telepathic powers discovered by space miners and raised on a planet with a dark secret. Well, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I might check it out. I never heard of it. Do you know what like time period the books are from? A suggestion. I will check it out. I don't read a lot. Here's a funny thing. So I like fantasy games, obviously, and I like sci-fi games. But I don't read a lot of fantasy. It's funny. I don't know why, but I just don't read a lot of fantasy. I read a lot of sci-fi. I read a lot of mystery books. I love mystery. Like I love Agatha Christie. I read a lot of stuff like Austin Powers. Nord's like maybe you got burned on all the Chris Stewart and Acorna, my anarchist co-author. 80s and 90s. Okay. I never saw it. He's also involved with Dragonlance. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know the Dragonlance books. Okay. It's green again. Like, I should be back by now. No. Yellow. Back in the yellow. I don't know why doing that. I might have to just restart if it keeps doing it much longer. So I'm going to give it like another 10 minutes. And if it just keeps going back down to red for the next 10 minutes and still doing that, then I will restart the stream. That helps. Maybe all that talk about fantasy off the internet excited. I don't know. But yeah, I don't read a lot of fantasy novels. I don't know why. I just really don't. Was really big into Duorden stuff, but like recently I've been reading a lot more last 3 or 4 years, and like yeah, most of the stuff I read is just not fantasy. I read a lot of like historical fiction and a lot of mystery, but I don't know why I haven't been reading fantasy. I think I just haven't found anything that I've been like really interested in. I've found a lot of good like science fiction. Like have you ever heard of the Murderbot Diaries? It's really good. There's a show on Apple too that they just started like I think it was last year. And it was actually pretty good. It was different from the books, but it wasn't bad. And Martha Wells, who wrote the books, she was kind of part of the decision on what they were going to do in that show. there up. Okay, let's go through the middle room. Their fight doing this, but that's okay. I know Margaret Weiss from Dragonlance. I know Margaret Weiss from Dragonlance books. Nord did the Dragonlance books. I know about I may have read like one Dragonlance book. My ex-girlfriend kept stuffed animals all over her bed. It really killed the mood. She was a taxidermist. You haven't heard of it? Yeah, it's really good. If you like science fiction about like androids like being like kind of like Data, like if you like that kind of stuff, you might like it. Because basically it's about a security bot who hacks his governor module and it becomes sentient. It's actually really funny. And also I feel like Murderbot himself is like super duper relatable, especially if you're like an introvert kind of person. I feel like it's really easy to relate to him. Introvert or neurodivergent, maybe. Because he kind of, like, his character to me kind of I shouldn't even say he. I think he doesn't have a specific, like, gender that he used. But, he's saying he because they have, like, it is a guy that's playing him in the TV series. So when I'm saying he, I'm really referring to the actor. But I feel like the actors do a really good job with. I was mixing her and Margaret Wise up. Ah, okay. Azzy, it is easy to relate to Murderbot. Don't take that out of context. I'm just saying if you're like somebody who gets like awkward around people in social situations, I feel like he's super duper relatable. If you're an introvert, if you're neurodivergent or any of that stuff, he's super duper relatable. That only worked out for me because I read most of the Dragonlance books. Hi, Zeryl. Posture check. Okay, I'm sitting up straighter. Zeryl's in the room, everyone. Posture check. I hope you're having a good day today, Zeryl. And also does Dragons of oh my gosh, so many fantasy novels too that overlap with names and stuff that it gets confusing. This is just like with JRPGs. The characters and the places. Constantly being like that. Okay, we're just gonna go and attack dudes. I don't know if Grudge stays, like if I should use Kiss, because I don't know if like Grudge stays on them or just attacks them. Like I don't know if it's a debuff or whatever. Tracy Hickman co-wrote the first 3 books I've read. His stuff on its own. I think Margaret Weiss is much better storyteller, while Tracy's good with combat details. Dragons of Pern is actually science fantasy as well. Ooh, that's cool. I do like a good science fantasy. I like the Dragonlance setting, even though Wizards of the Coast pretends only Forgotten Realms is a thing. I mean, Forgotten Realms is really good. But I don't pretend like it's the only thing. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep sliding down, y'all. Because I think the Wonder Rock is supposed to be like here. Is it in this screen, Nord? The Wonder Rock is supposed to be okay. That's what I thought. And so we're gonna keep sliding down and coming up for the Wonder Rock because I really want to get the Lumicite so we can make the armor for how do I get back up there though? Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta get the. Am I stuck? I can't like move. I think I'm stuck. Please don't tell me I'm stuck because I will have to do all of that over again. Oh my god, I think I'm stuck. Oh, no, 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 you can't slide down. Okay, okay, okay. I think it's this cave will take us back up. No, this doesn't. Is this right? This is not right. Not right. Not the cave. No, we can't go back. How do I go back? That's what I want to. Oh, hey. Shadow Plume Robe. Cut out. Who gets the Shadow Plume? Is that Magus? It's kind of dumb because it gives you magical defense, but he already has max magical defense, so it kind of doesn't necessarily need it. But it is better than what I have him currently in. But I have him in the Gloom Cape because I just put him in something crappy so I could take off what he had at the time and put it on another person. So, yeah, I think that's kind of crap. It's kind of crappy. But, hey, we didn't have it or anything like it, so... Can't go back in here. Oh, wait. Okay. Hopefully this gives us another option to get back to where I need to be. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything. I have no recollection of this. I like the Dragonlance setting, even though Wizard of the Coast pretends like we're basically mixed sci-fi and fantasy. The gods in Dragonlance are petty, kind of similar to Greek gods. You be nice to Fizbon. Fizbon is silly when you know who they are. Okay, do I have to slide down here? Oh, there's a thing right. Okay, nope. I already went down here and I don't think I'm just trying to make sure I can't go back through this, but it doesn't seem like I can. Unless I'm just like not in the right place. Is there another stairway? Here it is. I want to go back down to where I don't know how to get there from. I don't know. I thought that cave would take me back to where I wanted. No, I guess that was not the cave. Not as horny as yourself. Oh, okay. Now we're back to where we need to be. Okay. That's what I like about the saying. The gods are active in the better or for. Yeah, I had kind of like said I was not going to do, like, if I was going to get back to reading, I wasn't going to do like a big, like I wasn't going to do a series. I ended up doing Murderbot because Vader still actually shared someone suggesting certain books, and I liked the sound of Murderbot, and so I ended up reading that series. I don't know if I would want to get into a huge series like something like Dragonlance. I don't think so. I had thought about if I was gonna get into fantasy, maybe Wheel of Time, but I don't love the beginning book of Wheel of Time. I like I like Brandon Sanderson, but the original writer, it kind of, I don't know, not where my interest. Remember there's like an eternal whirlpool of death roll just because the gods got into it. That sounds lovely. Nord? I think we have it. Have enough everything. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna do Twin Charm. I'm gonna do Twin Charm. Okay. I'm having Crono stand here because I'm trying to get it. We got it! Woohoo! We got it. Now we're gonna kill it if we can. I think I probably should use a big thing on it. Hey. I'm happy that we got it. Let's use Final Kick maybe? Will that work? It's gonna need a lot more than 5. Let's... Oop. That's not good. It's really not good. My stuff is not, my controller stopped working on me here. I'm not using the new one. That's not... Am I in... I'm in Merle. The world? Sure. This on him. Oh, okay, I thought that wouldn't... I wouldn't think that was gonna be... And he'll use... I don't know, what will you... I don't know if the wind will do it. Well, it does something. Okay, good, it ran away. I was concerned because I was like, I know these guys are a pain in the butt. Okay. I am going to want to slide down, I think, again, and now we go into a different... Okay, so we got the Luma site, which I'm very happy about. There's a box we did not open, it looks like, but I don't know. Oh, it is very hard to, like, navigate this. I can't get up! It's pushing me down! Oh no. Okay, wait. There is that. I need to check all of these. Go that way, okay. Okay, let's go through then. Maybe do the graphic audio or even the audiobook. It took a bit for me to get into the series. Yeah, sometimes the audiobook's helpful for stuff like that. Kind of cool. This music is unique in the game. So the stuff here that we're doing with the dimensional vortexes was added for the like DS Chrono Trigger, but from what I understand, it wasn't part of the SNES. let's go through there, but let me check over here. We can go up here. It's empty. Okay, so okay. I have an EpiPen. My friend gave it to me when he was dying. It seemed very important to him that I have it. Oh my god. Like, I think I know why you lost your friend. Was it cut? I don't know. I just thought this was added. But I do know there are 2 songs that were cut. I think that actually, what time is it? Oh. Dun-dun-dun-dun, first fact. Actually, 2 tracks. It's because what Zorn was talking about. 2 tracks. Singing Mountain and Battle 2 were composed and included on the original CD soundtrack. Never actually played in the original SNES game. They were finally restored in later ports, like the Nintendo DS version. So I kind of wonder, like, why didn't they put it in the SNES? Because I know that the Vortex stuff is supposed to make it's an attempt to try to make Chrono Trigger make sense with Chrono Cross, even though it kind of like doesn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of doesn't, but there are some overlaps, but it's very weird. Like, that's why whenever I talk about Chrono Cross, I'm like, it's not really a sequel. It's more just like another game written by the person who wrote Chrono Trigger. I mean, there are similarities. Like, there's even a fact for tonight that talks about like one of the overlaps between like Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger that I don't want to say until like we get to the fact. But it kind of like doesn't make sense. I hate to say. According to Google, it was cut from a dungeon that was never made. They were about to make a dungeon and they just never did it. I wonder if they added the dimensional vortexes as just like a last minute thing on the DS because they were like, oh, but we are going to make a second game, so maybe we should try to make it make sense about the second game, but even though it still doesn't. Like, I don't know. Like, I've played like I think it's like the first half of Chrono Cross, and I was just, when I played it, I was like, it really does not feel like Chrono Trigger, but it does have like the timey-wimey stuff in the plot. And it was good too, and I really like the environmental artwork in Chrono Cross. I still think it was good, but I don't feel like it was Chrono Trigger. I don't feel like Chrono Cross was Chrono Trigger very much, and I think honestly, I think Chrono Trigger's the better of the two, but Chrono Cross is still good. God, I'm old. Reading about a dude who started dating a deaf girl, and he mentioned exchanging phone numbers, and my first thought was, how is she going to hear you? Before my brain turned back on and was like, texting is oh my god. Yeah, they pulled a Final Fantasy VII where, because the Crystal Chronicles came out, they changed some things on the original. Yeah, that stuff always weirds me out. I guess I'm just like, I don't see it as a big, I know some people really hate that, but I don't really see it as too big of a deal. They do it with like comics all the time, like in Marvel and stuff, so I guess I'm used to it. I just try to enjoy them for what they are. rather than trying to make them make sense. I would like for them to make sense, you know, but sometimes they just don't. Happens even in World of Warcraft. Like, a lot of retconning, too. Okay, so we go here. There are not some... I don't want to fight these, but I feel like... Okay, yeah, good. Okay, we can't get up there? Okay. Thought we'd be able to get up there. There is a chest right there. Okay, maybe we can get up here. Go down there. We should be able to get to that chest. That was the chest I was wanting to get to earlier when we were up here. I need to get used to using Marl for healing again because I haven't really used it for healing that much. I honestly like using Frog and Marla together more for healing. When we get through our Chrono arc, our Chrono arc, because I'm going to do Radical Dreamers right after this, which is like a text-based game by the same writer who did Chrono Trigger, and then we'll do Chrono Cross, and then we'll do the Final Fantasy VII remakes. But also when I say Final Fantasy VII remakes, I also mean Crisis Core. So we'll start with Crisis Core. I think it's like a good thing to get like a little bit more of like Zack's story, and I feel like Crisis Core will help that out. I remember in original Final Fantasy VII, I was always like, but I don't know anything about Zack. Who is Zack? I don't know if y'all remember when we took out Lavos at the end. When you get the animations, there's an animation with Luca, and she finds a baby, picks up the baby, and she has an amulet. Apparently that's Shala's clone. And because when I saw it, I was like, who is the baby? Because they don't tell you. And I'm like, I guess I'm supposed to know because there's like an amulet. Okay, let's go this way. Guess we're gonna have to fall down. I don't want to go through this thing again. Am I supposed to go through it again? I guess I am. I think I need to go towards the right now. I'm not sure. But when I was here before, yeah, this does not make sense to me. I think I'm supposed to avoid that cave. I don't know, Nord. I need help. I might have to look at a guide. Because this just loops around. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, well here, I did miss something because I didn't get this last time. Oh, we don't have the DS map, Nor, but let's see if I can't open up a map on this. For this. Yeah, I guess I have to be on like the overworld in order to have a map. I don't know what it's called. I don't know. I don't know. Let me, if I pause it, maybe it'll say. No. Yeah, frozen cliffs. Going here? I'd already been there. Nord found a map for it, which he's laughing, probably because it looks ridiculous. Right, y'all. Can you open up the window, Nord? It's like way too hot, and our son doesn't want to on the AC. Yeah. Yeah, mine. Whew, I am burning up right now. I've got dogs on me. Okay. Are y'all hot dogs? Are y'all cooking too? Okay. Can't really scoot up. Here we go. Let's scoot my chair for you. Nord's trying to get behind me so he can go open the window for me. Because I am like dying. I'm like dying. It's like too hot. Ooh, it's a nice cool. Thank you. Roll the freaking day. Because if it was, that would be really awful. Because it was like 90 something today. Hey, I'm going to open a map that Nord has sent me, but he says, if you want, because I don't think it'll make anything make sense. No. Just go. God, this is like the map that I had for the place, and I eventually figured it out, but God, it took me. Can't go down this. Okay. I really think that the snowy cliffs or whatever it's called, I think this area is more confusing than any of the other areas. Okay, I'm just gonna avoid the I can avoid as much heights. Trying to figure out where do I think I'm not supposed to go through that freaking cave. I need to try to avoid it, but I keep getting stuck down there because it's like you slide. So it kind of sucks. Because the slide's not helpful. And I don't mean the slide, like the one slide over there that down. Maybe we're not even supposed to go down that slide, but I don't think you can go to the right. I think you have to go down the slide. Pretty sure you have to go down the slide and you go right, and you're not supposed to go in that. I don't think you need. I think you're supposed to avoid that cave if you've already been through it. Nope, I can't go anywhere but this slide. All right, here we go. Oh, maybe I should have gone to the left. Okay, so I have to slide to the left. Okay. How am I supposed to know where these damn things are? Now I have to start all over. You have to slide into the right spot. Oh my God, it's annoying. Wait a minute. Okay. I hate this. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Okay, this is really annoying. So we have to slide into the right freaking spot. Okay. And it's almost 9 o'clock. Get as far as we can. And then I have to take a break to my puppy. So I'm gonna go to the left and try to slide down into that one cave, but it's annoying because if you miss it, you miss it, and you have to start over. So, and it's hard to get it because you slide. Like, you can't really walk into it. What do you mean, we? I'm just saying. Me and Nord, okay? Nord's kind of playing it with me. If he's sitting here watching me and trying to give me advice, I consider we. I consider chat we. Okay. So annoying. Okay. Let's try to slide to the left. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Okay, we had here, I think. Who knows? Who knows? This might take forever. I'm gonna do my best. I think, I don't know, but isn't each one of the vortexes like this? This is gonna be fun. There's no excuse why Marl shouldn't get like up into the 70s. I'd already be. Let's use a couple of mid potions. Oh no. Good, we're good. There's no, could go down here. But if we go down there, will they drop to? Okay, yeah, we have been here because this has already been open. Yeah, okay. That one is open. Esports. Oh god. Yeah, I'm pro gamer now. Like, why not? Like, why not? Why ask why? Try Bud Drop. Wait, we've already been here. I am old. Only old people would remember that. For real. Is this where we need it? Pretty sure we haven't been here, so I think we're in the right spot. Okay, she needs to eat. It's 9 o'clock. I was gonna take a break anyway, so... Okay, there's my timer. Okay, y'all, I gotta take a break. Kill these enemies. Then I'll be right back. We back. Okay. Oh my god, I am burning up, y'all. Burning up like no joke. I'm gonna close up. My son, I'm gonna turn on his AC. I'm like dying of heat exhaustion here. God, I have ice green tea. Okay. You want up here? Okay, I'm not putting on. I got a Shadow Plume robe, but I haven't gotten a ring. Hey y'all, let's get started. I'm sorry, I'm like distracted with my. I know I'm missing things on this map, so I'm kind of frustrated. Map is totally different. Yeah, there's supposed to be capsules. There it is. There's some. Yeah, I see them. There's two. Yeah. Mm-hmm. When I finally get over there. Hey. Oh, let's go. Did I fight him or? Yeah, I do because Earl's at 70. I guess she doesn't need to. Be difficult. Fine. We need to be challenged. Oh, we didn't even really take a lot of damage. I'm trying to keep Marl on healing duty. I don't love having her on healing duty because I feel like because she's single target. I guess I could always use haste on everybody with her. She could do. But it's because I really like AoE healing a lot more than I like single target healing. Here we go. She's trying to look on the, yeah, she's trying to check on our son. Dog's trying to look out the window that I have opened. Raking up grass that had. Yeah, I have to go on the path. Looks like we're gonna have to fight in here. You remember, Nord, when I first was playing this, I refused to use any other healer other than Marl. Yeah, I'm like, I don't really use Marl. Yeah, it's funny how that changed. When I first started playing a Chrono Trigger 2, I would just like spam Cure on Marl on everybody, and I wouldn't have her attack at all. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Got a strength capsule. That was a good. Like, even just their basic attacks are nice. Yeah. Let's fight this guy again. Not the same. I still have the counter. Just need to take it off. I think what I'm gonna go with is the spectacles. It's not as good as the prism spectacles, but big old gown. Good for the ladies. Reduces all damage by 1/3. Maybe that should be for on Marl. Yeah. Marl. Regal gown. Heat reduces all damage by 1/3, which is better because what she was wearing reduced magic damage. Much better. Yeah, she is weak. Ella is weak to magic, so good. What do I have? I have a prismatic dress already, so I already have that on her. I have two. I got it from doing all the extra stuff. Yeah. What do you call it? You know what I'm talking about? Lost Sanctum. Was it Lost Sanctum I got that from? Or was it all the Black Omens? I don't know. Isn't that funny how I've forgotten I've done 3 Black Omens, but I didn't forget about, but I did forget about, wait a minute. Yeah, I didn't forget about Lost Sanctum, probably because it was miserable. I do not love Lost Sanctum, but you want extra stuff, it's something to do. If you want to check out everything that it has to offer. Okay, now I gotta figure out where to go from here. Hey, big guy. Look like you need a friend. Let's just have her kiss her. I know that's kind of creepy. Well, Isla Oh my god. We're in the red again, too, by the way. It kind of sucks. I don't know why. I don't know why the internet is just crapping out right now. Might end it early if it's crapping out. I don't know. I think this is where the final area gets. Oh, we get to fight 2 of these. 2 beasts. Is there no beast toss? I'm confused. Whatever. Oh, it's Robo. I was thinking it was Crono. I forgot. Boulder toss. Not bad though. Take a boulder toss. I'm just gonna have Marl stay here just in case she... Cool when Isla's counter goes off. Like, woohoo, counter. Honestly, though, okay, so I don't know if it's best. Here's the thing. So the Prism Spectacles does more damage than the counter, but I don't know if it's better to have the Prism Spectacles on Crono or Isla. Maybe it's better to have it on Isla and Crono to have the counter. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, they are both really good. But it would be better if I had 2 Prism Spectacles, but somehow I don't have that right now. I guess this is where I need to be. Yes. Okay. Internet's kind of crapping out on us. Kind of like, I'm kind of thinking I might restart stream, but I don't know if it's even worth it because it's already like 9:20. I don't know. We'll keep at it for now. I would like to get further in this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why the internet's crapping out on us. It's really in the red. I just don't understand. Am I supposed to take this thing or leave it alone? I don't know what this, or does this take me back out? Up here. That's what I thought. That's back out. We won't get. Oh no. Okay, this is the boss. I was not prepared. Oh, but this isn't the big bad ultimate boss. This is Jade. Yeah. No, yes, that's right. I just keep thinking about the big bad, the dream devourer. Oh, they're not gonna let me heal. They want me to pick my. This is what I'm going with. I'm gonna go with this. Okay. I think what I'm gonna be doing is just using like. I can't remember. I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna use Twin Charm. I'm gonna use Twin Charm, and I'm going to see what I can heal. Guess I can use Final Kick. And if I have just like, I need to use like Chrono. I guess I mean Falcon. Final. Okay, let's see about. Healed. Yep, there's our shade. Marl. Don't show us any shade, Marl. Don't throw shade. Ayla, no understand. Tomorrow? Who are you? Are you me? Okay, we're gonna use Twin Arm. Okay, we got a haste helm. Nicey nice. I like it. We'll take it, thanks. Thank you, Other Marl. Like she's on our team now? I don't know why, but every time I remember, oh yeah, we have the counter attack on Hyla, I'm like, my heart sinks again to my stuff. I think it's because I'm just getting pre-prepared. It's pre-anxiety, you know what I'm saying? I have preemptive anxiety. Oh, that was pretty easy. We did it. We didn't even heal once. Why I wanted to come prepared. You know who would be proud of me, right? Illidan. Illidan would be proud. Illidan would be like, good job, you were prepared. Thanks, Illidan. Damn, yeah, that internet connection is going up and down like crazy. It went red, green, red. Now it's back in the green. It's been in the yellow. It's all over the place right now. Marl's latent powers awaken. Speed, accuracy, and stamina improve. Thank you for the claps, CB. Woohoo! I appreciate you being here and cheering me on. I may not be a esports pro gamer, but I try my best. Nurse, that's a lie. Okay. I'm trying to remember where we need to go. Oh, we should like save first just in case, right? I didn't mean to come back here. Just like we need to save. Dude, it's not allowing me to save. Okay, there. I was getting really scared there. I don't know why it was doing that. I'm hoping... Well, we got the save in before anything happened. I was getting very concerned. Where do we gotta go now? 600 AD. Take the Lumitite. Yeah, I think we gotta go to 600 AD so we can just... I'm wanting that Lumicite shard. When I had found out that it is better to go get it from the dimensional vortex, I was like, yeah, I'm not even trying to do it in the Lost Thing because it's in where is this? What is this? What is this thing down here? Oh, is that where that was the Aussie thing? Okay, yeah. Hey, reptiles, we are back. Actually, yeah. Let's save again just in case. Okay. Have you played Chrono Cross, CD? Oh, you found some Lumicite. Well then, allow me to get to work. If we can get there... I don't know if that's the Marl one, but whatever. Well, we're connected and went from yellow to green as I connected, which it's not a good sign when you start out with yellow. I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry about the internet connection today. I don't know what's going on. I think it's because of the heat. We had a heat advisory. Is higher than normal here. It always messes with our connections, I think. I think that's the issue. I used to think it might be because there's a lot, like school just got out a little while ago too. That could be another problem. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We're back in the yellow. Pass. Great. I'm doing my best. So just because y'all were not here a second ago, what I did when disconnected was I put elemental ages on Luca. So it nullifies all elemental damage. So just elemental damage. It doesn't nullify all magic. Elemental. Okay. Her mom are playing. Okay. And now we're back in the red. It just sucks. I kind of wonder. I think I might call it a night. Might call it a night just because of how the connection is now. Which is fine because we have like 2 more we have 2 more vortexes that we have to go through. I don't know how long I had been streaming before that happened. Okay. Yeah, it just kind of sucks that it keeps... Okay, well, I think what we'll do is we'll call it a night, and then we'll get started, and I think it's 1080 for the next dimensional vortex. Let's go over there right now. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a green. My internet connection. But it doesn't look like it's doing that. It is back in the room. So since it's doing that, we're just gonna go to... Oh crap! You know what I forgot? I said I was gonna do. I was gonna buy some mega elixirs, or even elixirs. Or is that not here? Is that in 1080? No, that is here. Okay. Do I have? Okay. I wonder. Okay, let's... Okay, so I got 5 mega. Kind of saving them for like big boss mode. Why I'm saving them. Do a quick save. Anyways, I'm sorry about the internet connection problems today. Hopefully, when we're back on Friday, it won't be a problem. Whenever the weather is hot, it's like we always have a problem. But we also always have a problem when it's like summer and out of school, it seems like. I've noticed that north. We're gonna go to 12,000 because I know where that is, and then I'm gonna try to port from 12,000 BC to see if it will land me in the same place, or maybe it's a totally different place. So, right here. Go to 1,000. It put me here in the ocean. I think it's supposed to be by like the fair or something. Here we go, yeah. I did it. I did some parallel parking and did it. Hey me. Not good at parallel. Okay, we're gonna save there. Okay, friends. Because of the... I would have liked to play longer, but because of the constant internet connection issues, I think it's best if we just call it a night there, because we got the first vortex down and I have 2 more. Maybe we'll be able to get 2 more down the next time I'm playing Chrono Trigger on Saturday. I'm gonna push for getting 2 done, as long as our internet connection is okay. It also kind of depends on the weather, because it seems like when it's hot, we have these kinds of problems. But yeah, so I will see y'all then. Thanks for hanging out. I really enjoyed doing the first Vortex and chatting with y'all. Take care. Peace. Bye-bye.